certificate proving that I am dead. I'm also ordering you to bring the bonds forward to see who's going to indemnify me.
Are you saying you're dead? Is that what you just said?
Are you going to bring the bonds forward to see who's going to indemnify me?
Good morning. We've got him, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you're Lupe Gomez?
I'm known as Rebecca.
Okay. What is your last name, Lupe?
Ms. West, I should have been in your respect. I'm challenging you according to 22 United States Code 611 as a foreign agent.
Okay, well, this is state court, not federal court, and you can challenge, here you go, just listen. You can challenge whatever you want, but we're gonna move forward with your case with or without your cooperation. And so,
The jurisdiction?
I'm sorry,
The jurisdiction of this court?
what about it?
What jurisdiction is this court operating in?
The Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, yeah, so, Stop talking. Mr.
What jurisdiction this court is operating in?
this is cause number 23 DCCR 0319. Mr. Gomez, don't speak over me.
Proving that I am dead. I'm also ordering you to bring the bonds forward to see who's going to indemnify me.
Are you saying you're dead? Is that what you just said?
Are you going to bring the bonds forward to see who's going to indemnify me?
I'm going to take care of the court the way I take care of court. You're not in charge here, I am. And so,
You're a foreign agent.
Well, I'm really,
Invoking judicial powers according to the 11th Amendment.
okay. So, Mr. Rojas,
Mr. Gomez indicated to me that he was not going to accept a plea in this case.
Sure.
I signed up on the tablet. He refused to sign. He wanted to have this hearing in front of the court. So
sure.
we can.
So what is the offer? Let's go through. It's the charge is evading arrest or detention with previous convictions from August 29th of 2022. The indictment alleges that Mr. Gomez was previously convicted of evading arrest October 9th of 2002. And then after that was final, was convicted February 10th of 2009 with the offense of evading arrest. And after that was final, convicted April 15th of 2011 of evading arrest. And what that means is a state jail felony that the range of punishment is between 6 months and up to 2 years in a state jail prison if convicted by a jury. And what is the offer that's been made?
So 1 year state jail, Judge.
And so, Mr. Gomez, the state has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a 1 year term in the state jail prison. You have every right to refuse that and have a jury come in and determine whether or not you're guilty and what your punishment would be. And is that what you want? Do you want to have a jury trial?
I will understand the proceedings, and I don't consider the proceedings.
Okay, what do you not understand?
You have disclosed the cause of the accusation.
What?
You have not disclosed the nature and the cause of the accusation.
I just did. The nature and the cause of the accusation against you is that on August 29th of 2022, it's alleged that you intentionally fled from Chad Morrison, a person, don't talk over me, a person that you knew was a peace officer. That's the allegations against you. So if you say you did not do that on...
I'm not going to enter it.
You're not going to, okay, so we'll get a jury set up, and what we'll do is Mr. Rojas handles a lot of cases for me as a court-appointed attorney. What I can do is release him and appoint another attorney today who can begin preparation for trial a little quicker. Is that okay with you? Are you not going to answer that?
I still don't understand the proceedings.
Okay, well, we've explained them to you. And what I'll do also, since you're saying you don't understand the proceedings, is I'm going to have Mr. Gomez evaluated for competency to stand trial. If you'll get that order done, Mr. Gomez will have someone come out to see you to do an evaluation to see if you're competent and whether or not you understand the proceedings. Mr. Rojas, you are released, and we will appoint another attorney today to begin preparation for trial, and we'll get a jury as quick as we can. You can go back.
Judge, on this case, with the court's permission, we're going to proceed on the lesser included. He has agreed to some stipulations that I would rather not put on the record. If the court can read between the lines on that.
Sure.
And also the co-defendant, for your information, was in custody in Orange County on a motion to revoke, I believe, a misdemeanor one. I've spoken with the prosecutor over there. It's my thought that probably, Ms. Holmes let me know, Louisiana has since picked him up, that they probably led him to credit the time on that MTRP, and Louisiana grabbed him before we could grab him back. And that may ultimately dispose of the entirety of this case.
All right, sir, you're Devin Murray. And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Murray, in cause number 26 DCCR 0346, the state's elected to proceed on the lesser included offense of robbery from January 15th of 2026. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you sign these, did you go over them with Ms. Holmes? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 4-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine. You would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, have no contact at all, communication with the co-defendant, and that's Lugo.
Jesus Lugo.
Jesus Lugo. You understand?
No.
Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Murray's not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty to the lesser offense of robbery freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you in the case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. So based on all of that, Ms. Malfino, what's the state's position with regard to a reduced bond?
The state is in agreement with that, Your Honor. He does not have any criminal history to speak of other than a possession of tobacco lab. All the criminal history is really associated with his co-workers with that.
All right, so. He's pleading.
No, I know, but
So, what I'm going to do, Mr. Murray, based on the nature of your plea agreement, is reduce your bond in your case to $1,500. If you make that bond, it is important that you understand a condition of that bond is to have absolutely no contact or communication.
Big moment here, the judge just opened the door to freedom with a reduced bond. But make no mistake, one wrong move, and this deal can vanish instantly. Would you take that chance carefully? Or blow
Or communication with Jesus Lugo, and to do everything you're supposed to, go straight to the probation department. If you get released, get that pre-sentence report done. If you don't do that, you run the risk of me not accepting the plea agreement. If you get arrested for anything between now and when you come back for sentencing, you run the risk of me not accepting the plea agreement. So it's very important, if you make that bond, that you get out, you do exactly what you're supposed to, go straight to probation, and then we'll see you back here at sentencing. All right? You can go back with the bailiff.
minutes. Everything changed. A guilty plea. A second chance. In the next case, already rolling in. Court moves fast. Do you think the judge made the right call or trusted too much?